I have spent the past 2 years testing hundreds of different commercial robots, and going into 2025, I have picked the best 2 to trade on my own live accounts. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Lisa, a full-time algorithmic trader trading on Darwinia Gold with a public record that anyone can look up at any time. My real robot trading journey started back in October 2022, about the same time I started this YouTube channel, because I wanted to document my experience from noob all the way to pro. Now, if you look through my channel, you can see I've tested a lot of different robots. Not all of them are shown here because I didn't make videos for all of them, and some of them I've had to actually remove because I showed negative results and then the vendor threatened to sue me. So out of the hundreds of different robots I've tested, only 2 have really made it to my live accounts for 2025. The rest, even though I still have them, I have access to them, they have gone in the bin because they're either high-risk robots that blow up accounts, or the performance of the robots and its edge is no longer working. So the first robot is the Profit Retriever by Expert Forex, and this is a typical grid martingale system where the equity curve just goes up and it does pretty well during ranging markets, but it can blow up accounts during trending markets. And the entries are pretty basic actually. I've got it set to enter in the opposite direction of the moving average, and I'm running 2 copies of the robot on one account, one buy side and one sell side, because I want to maximize the profits when the market does range. Now, these settings are pretty aggressive and you can see it trades a lot. It tries to get very tiny profits every time the price moves. However, when you add up all these profits, it adds up over time. And what I found surprising when I tested these settings is how low the drawdowns are. And I've never in drawdown for a long period of time. And the biggest drawdown I've seen on this account has been about $1,000, but the profits over the past few months has been pretty amazing. The second robot is not a robot but a system, and there are 2 tools that go into this system, Express Generator and EA Studio, and these are tools, not the Holy Grail. So my personal Holy Grail is the system that I've built behind these 2 tools, and my own personal system involves generating MetaTrader robots using 10 years of data. But the biggest flaw in EA Studio and Express Generator and any optimization software is the high likelihood of over-optimization, where you get fantastic backtested results, but they just tank in live trading. So I've built into my system multiple ways to avoid over-optimization. I use 30% out of sample, I use Monte Carlo, and third, I'll go back and simulate live testing. So for example, I'll take 10 years of data, I'll generate robots using that data, and then simulate live testing using Express Generator. So I pretend to trade these robots for 2 months and close out any open trades at the end of 2 months. And this is my simulated live trading. And here is my actual live trading stats, which I have been using on this account since the 29th of January 2024. This account is on the Darwinex platform because I don't like showing my private accounts, so this is how I've gotten around it. Plus, unlike my FX book and FX Blue, which can be easily manipulated, Darwinex cannot be manipulated. And the past few months since I've been trading this account has returned a total of 25.63%, with positive months 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 positive months, and 2 losing months in March and June. In each account, I might have about 15 robots running on it at any time, so you can see it trades fairly often with about a 2.63 trades per day, and my average winning trade is 0.23% versus my average losing trade, which is negative 0.18%. I'm also using this on my trading.com challenge, who are also the sponsor of this video. So they are not a prop firm, but a way to get hedge fund capital. And you can trade on both MT4 or MT5 on either fxtrading.com or my FX Markets broker. And unlike other prop firms with all their rules, trading.com only have 2. So don't hit the 10% max loss and scale to the next level at 20% profit target. There's no silly rules like trailing drawdown. You can trade any strategy. You can trade manually or with robots. You can hold over news and over the weekend. There's 3 different options, the 1,000, 2,500 and 5,000 option, which all have 5 different stages. Once you hit the 10% profit target, stop trading and they will check at the end of the month if you qualify to move to the next stage, where you get your profit split that varies between 80% and 50%. Here on the screen, you can see I'm showing the 1,000 option. The other options, you just multiply it by 2.5 or 5. And for the final payout for this particular option is $20,000 at stage 5, where afterwards you're eligible for hedge fund capital. Personally, I'm still trading on stage 1, where I was testing out an aggressive strategy that's been working great on my own live accounts. However, the spreads on my FX markets aren't the best. So now I have to dig myself out of a 5% drawdown. I'm using Traders Connect to copy from my demo account running EA Studio over to my trading.com account. Right now, I'm testing it out with this particular broker trading the smallest lot size, so I can see if these robots are profitable on this broker, and if they are, then I will look at scaling the lot size up. I am all in on EA Studio, where I'm trading with the majority of my funds. The only reason I actually use the profit retriever is to satisfy the psychological urge to see daily profits, because the profit retriever can blow up accounts at any time. And I only use a small portion of my money using this aggressive robot, and I withdraw the money as the account slowly grows over time. If you want to hear more about the profit retriever, then watch this video right here where I reveal the strategy behind the robot. Thanks. Bye.